Hey guys, Tate Morgan, Gambler 500. Just want to do a quick video update to accompany the registration link, which is live now on Gambler 500. The event is going to be in Shamolt, Oregon. The pumice pit down there is this rad 100-acre site of flat ground, a little softer than the asphalt up at Hoodoo. I want to say thank you again to Hoodoo for hosting us. You guys were great partners in that, but we are just growing a little bit faster than we expected. So that being said, we're changing the format a little bit this year. You can still start and end in Portland if you like. We've got all of the old waypoints and maps and cool stuff, and you can meet up with your buddies and cruise over the mountains, but we're going to be set up in La Pine. So what you can also do if you're coming up from California or over from Boise or from Eastern Oregon or New York or wherever, you can drive straight to La Pine with your car. Even if you have a trailer, car trailer or whatever, it's an extra $20 to park that for the whole weekend, and then you can set out and do a loop around and back up and your camp safe and at home that night. So that being said, you can do it the old school way if you want. You do not need to have the app, but if you have an iOS device or an access to an iOS device, sorry, Android guys, your software just does not support the mapping software that's out there. So it's Unpaved, UNPVD, and you open it up and it's got that cool little graphic on there, and then all it is a start button. This is not meant to navigate. What this does is once you're ready to start the event, you press start, and then it starts mapping and tracking how much off-road travel you took during your trip. So we'll map it out from early Friday to the end of the day Sunday, and then whoever had the highest percentage of off-road travel, basically we're going to rank all those people, and you'll be able to see where you landed and all that. A little competition among friends and among fellow gamblers. Bring your overland rigs if you want to run recovery. Start the app too. I want to see how you guys did. We'll have some prizes and stuff available for whoever did maybe top 5 for that. Still have the Scepter Award. Whoever embodies the spirit of the gambler, we'll be handing out that scepter, the perennial trophy that you get to keep all year, along with whoever picks up the most trail trash. We'll be hosting the world's largest trail cleanup again. Thank you, Ray Cahoot, for bringing out the dumpsters. Thank you, Sig Sauer, for coming on board this year and being our presenting sponsor. These guys are absolutely committed to the outdoors, committed to us, committed to grassroots fun. They just opened up an optics plant here in Portland, so they're manufacturing all their glass, and they've got air guns and swag and do all this great stuff. They're going to have some teams out there with a bunch of other cool outdoor companies. So thank you, Superwinch, who also opened up a local manufacturing plant and came on as our recovery sponsor. We've got a bunch of other cool local companies and national companies that are getting involved along with us, and then and make sure you go check out some of the regional events. If you're not coming to Oregon this year, odds are there's some guys out there putting together a gambler near you. And tell you what, the most fun I ever had doing this was year 1 with 14 cars, because first of all, I wasn't organizing it to this degree. I was able to actually go out and run. But now at this point, here's where we're at. So find them on Facebook. We've got our autocross event that we just had that was amazing. We'll be doing rallycross. We're doing more and more mini bike events, and a lot of those guys, it's not me. While I do organize a lot, thank you to all those guys. The Winter Wonderland's coming up. I get to participate in that one. We don't organize that one. That one's my good buddy Nate. Brian Toller's putting on the local mini bike stuff. But look for the mini bike stuff in a state near you too. And bring your mini bike out in the rally this year. There's a ton of cool trails, and maybe that 76 Cadillac that you bought has some issues, and you got to pull that Coleman mini bike out the back and ride it into town to grab some auto parts. So that being said, thank you, JC Whitney, for being our auto parts sponsor along with Auto Parts Warehouse. JCWABG18 is the discount code. Get on JC Whitney and get 15% off orders $50 or more. That is huge. No more driving back and forth to the auto parts store for them not to have it, and then for them to order it, and then for them to order the wrong part. Yeah, that's happened to everybody. So now you just get on, you know exactly what you need, and then it shows up at your doorstep just a couple days later, and stick it on there. So anyways, I have a lot more information coming up. Really excited about the format this year. Really excited about the app. Get on there, Unpaved, Unpaved, UNPVD.com. We'll be starting some more family-oriented events, so you can bring your critters to them, and some events for overland rigs and that sort of stuff. So look for all that. Stoked, and I'll see you guys out on the trail. ABG.